Chosen vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man Drutube, and I'm back at you again. Let's get right into it. Don't hold back your skills. Use them the best you can. You were put here to win, not walk on eggshells. You were put here to win. You weren't put here to walk on eggshells. If you have some type of skill, it's time to show it off. If you have some type of gift, it's time to show it off. Not in people's faces. Not look what I have and look what you don't have. No, not like that. No. But it's time for you to be who you were put here to be. It's time for you to get your shine on. It's time for you to get your grind on. It's time for you to do the best that you can where you're at with what you have and work towards greater things. That's what it's time for. That thing that you're good at, it's time to let the world know that's who you are. That thing that you do well, it's time to showcase that. It's time to do it. It's time to fail. It's time to maybe not look so good. All right, it's time to figure some things out. It's time to learn how to do things. It's time to do something terrible until you get good at it. That's what time it is. All right. Somebody may not like it. They may have their opinion on it, but don't focus on that. If they didn't say anything, then you have something to worry about. But if they have something to say, that means it's that they have something that they see. If they have something to say, that means there's something that they see. All right. And how you feel, that's what they see. All right, it's like a child playing the piano. It wants to play so bad, but it's playing so bad. All right, I'm not talking about the child prodigies. I'm talking about that child that kid that wants to play the piano so bad. It's just the notes are just terrible. But he feels he feels the universe trying to express itself through him. He feels God trying to express itself through him. And God is trying to express himself through you some kind of way in some form or fashion. And you have to let him do his job. Allow yourself to get looked at strangely. Allow people to have their opinions of you. Allow people to have things that they have to say. Allow someone to possibly even look down on you. Because sooner or later they are looking down on you right now, but sooner or later you're going to be looking down on them from the top. They may be looking down on you right now, but sooner or later you're going to be looking down on them from the top. Not because you're looking down on them, that's just from the view you're going to be looking at them. Because you worked your way up there. And that's why. That's why it's time for you to stop holding back. Don't hold back your skills. You've got some kind of skill. Even if you can just do one part of it right, you got some kind of skill. Keep working on that one area. All right, keep whatever area you're strong in and what you want to do, focus on that. Focus on your strengths. Focus on the one thing that you're good at and keep doing that one thing real good as you could possibly do it. And everything else will fall into place. Don't focus on what you may not be that good at. Know that there are areas that you need to improve in, but don't look down upon yourself because you don't have it all together yet. Don't look at it from that point of view. Look at it from, I'm great here and I'm going to learn everything else that I need to learn. If you look at things like that, no matter how long it takes for you to get there, you're going to figure it out because you're not going to allow yourself to quit. You're not going to allow yourself to not do it because you don't have it all figured out yet. And don't walk on eggshells. All right, there are some people that feel some type of way because you have some type of skill, you have some type of talent. There's something that you're good at. Maybe you done worked on it. Maybe you done got past that stage. Drew, I know what I'm doing. What are you talking about? Okay, you know what you're doing. Don't let people make you feel that you need to hold it in. All right, there's some people who are real good at talking to people. There are some people who have certain skills and certain things that they're really great at. And then when they get around other people, it's like, oh man, I don't know. I probably shouldn't act like that. Or maybe no, screw all that. All right, be who you were put here to be. Don't walk on eggshells for the likes of them. You were put here to win. It's time for you to win. That person that you're hiding, that part of you that you're hiding, be that. You know what, they might react to it a little negatively, or like when people have something to offer, and when people are really blessed in certain areas, they sometimes feel the pressure from people around them in society, like, yo, you better not shine that light. You better not be great. You better not be good. Like, there's a pressure being sent out against people who are going to be successful eventually, and you can't allow that pressure to not make you choose success. All right, some people will let that fear get the best of them, of what other people will say, what other people will think. Don't let that get in the way. All right, don't walk on eggshells because of how someone may feel towards you, because they see you have something that's really great. Even if you feel that way, feel how you feel, and be great anyway. Still be great. All right. You may feel uncomfortable. You may have the uncomfortables. All right. You may have the BGs, the bubble guts, when it comes to you wanting to something that you want to do. Or you may not feel as confident when it comes to the thing that you do. Do it anyway. All right. Still showcase your gift. All right. Don't hold back on your skills. Still show everyone your skills. Don't be afraid of don't be afraid of what you have to offer. Don't be afraid of what you have that's great in you. Don't be afraid of that. All right, whatever it is that makes you feel like you're great, do that right in front of everybody. Be that right in front of everybody. Don't hold back. If you hold it back, you're too focused on what someone may say. You're too focused on what someone may think. You have the right to be you in front of everybody. I know some people who are great. They catch a lot of flack from people who have something to say about them or feel some kind of way about them. Those are haters. Don't worry about your haters. People are going to hate on you if you have something that's amazing, if you have something that's good, if you have something that makes you special. They're going to feel some type of way about that, but you still have to be who you are anyway, because if you hold back, you're going to look back and be like, wow, man, I could have been so much. I could have been doing so much. I could have been getting so much out of life. I could have been getting so many opportunities. I could have been so great. You don't want that. You don't want to look back and say, yo, I could have been this, I could have been that, I could have did it this way, I could have did it that way. Be who you feel that you need to be. All right, there's something in you that you shouldn't be hiding. There's something in you that you shouldn't be holding back. There's something in you that you need to just attack the world with it. All right, you need to attack that fear and make it disappear. You need to attack that fear and be the reason why you were put here. You need to know the reason why you were put here. You were put here to be brilliant. All right, you were put here to be brilliant. You were put here to do amazing things. You were put here to not be anybody other than who you are, standing on your 2 feet right now in the shoes that you're wearing, that you have on. That's you. Only you can walk your walk and talk your talk, and you have to do it. Because if not, people are going to be looking at you weird. If you feel great and you feel that people aren't really taking you the way you're supposed to be taken, it's because you're probably shaken. You're probably like a little shaken when it comes to being who you are. And I know how that feels firsthand. I know how it feels to not be who you're supposed to be, because people are looking at you some kind of way. People are giving you evil looks. People are trying to intimidate you. Screw them and their intimidation tactics. All right, forget them. There are some people that aren't going to like you, and the main thing you have to do is accept that. I have to accept who I am. There are people who aren't going to like me. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody is supposed to like you. Some people are supposed to hate you. It's just the way this game goes. There are some people who are supposed to hate you. It is what it is. And the quicker you accept that, the easier it's going to be for you to be yourself. You got to be yourself. It's nothing else that you can do. And I know it's a lot of pressure on some people for being themselves because it's like they feel they have something that somebody's going to be mad or upset at. Oh, well, let them be mad. Let them get upset. Don't dim your light for other people, for to please other people. Don't please other people. Please God. He gave it to you. He gave that light to you. All right. You got to please him and shine it. All right. He made you divine. He made you special and unique. You gotta be that. And you gotta stand on that. You gotta believe in that thing in you that you may not be, that may make you feel uncomfortable. That's the thing you have to master. That's the thing you have to conquer. You gotta go within and accept that's who you are. You gotta go within and deal with that. Like, yo, this is me. I can't be anybody else, man. I'm this person. People may laugh at you, but it's because it's something that they see that they don't have. You are the it factor. It's something that makes you who you are for a reason. It's something that makes people look at you like that for a reason. It's something that makes people dislike you for a reason. And if they feel uncomfortable around you, they start giving you them little dusty, dirty mugs and looks and stuff like that. Oh well. If you want, you could scrunch your face right back at them. Yo, give them a little dirty look right back. Don't hold back your skills for others. All right, I'm begging you. Don't hold back your skills for other people. I don't know who needs to hear this, but somebody needs to hear this today. Don't hold back your skills for other people. If you're a good person, be a good person as far as who you were put here to be. Just don't go around just being good to everybody, but just be who you are naturally. If you're upright, I'm saying be an upright person. That's what I'm really saying. If you're an upright person, if you're a righteous person, if you're a good person in that sense, be that. Own that. Own who you are. There's a whole bunch of negative, toxic people out there that want to do wrong. There's a bunch of negative, toxic people out here that don't want to do right. Let them do wrong. Let them not do right and not be right. Who cares who don't like you because you're not a certain way? You're not supposed to be the same as everybody else. You're supposed to be different. If they think it's weird, that's their problem. You're supposed to be the same as everybody else. Hello, I am the same as everybody else. I move and walk and talk and just like them. To hell with that. Oh well with that. That's not what you were put here to be. You weren't put here to be the same as everybody else. People who are trying to be the same as everybody else and being carbon copies, guess what? The people who are laughing at you for being different, guess what? They out here looking for an identity. You have an identity. They having an identity crisis. Some of the people poking fun at you, laughing at you, having something to say every time you do something. They got an identity crisis. Some of them people, you need to stand up to them and just tell them to shut up. Yo, shut up. Tell them to shut up. Don't hold back your skills for nobody, man. People start saying things to make you feel uncomfortable. Get mad. Like, yo, you need to shut up. Yeah, nothing. You need to shut up. Don't hold back your skills for people. Don't walk on eggshells for. Well, I gotta, and I don't wanna, and I not if I no, none of that, no more, man, none of that. All right, no, trying to be perfect. No, trying to not make nobody feel no kind of. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't. Yo, you hurt some feelings, man. You so fly. You hurt people's feelings. Hurt some freaking feelings out here. Hurt some feelings. Hurt some people's feelings. Make some people feel bad about themselves. Oh well. If they feel bad about themselves, it's probably because they're doing the same thing. They're not walking in their light and walking in their truth. Make them feel bad. Make them feel ashamed for being here and not being who they're supposed to be. Make them feel ashamed for being a phony and a fake and a fraud. Make them feel ashamed. Don't hold back. All right, don't hold back. Don't hold back your skills, whatever your skills may be. All right, you got some skills, you know you do. You're the one holding them back, but not anymore. Not after today. Not after this video. You were put here to win. You are a prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. You were put here to win. Why do you think it's people following you? Why do you think it's people stalking you and all doing all these weird types of behavior? They want to see what it is. They want to find out what it is. It's something that's in you. It's something that they can't. They could God forbid cut you open and still never find it. All right, they could do the operation on you, God forbid, and still never find it. It's in you and it ain't on you. They'll never find it. Okay? They'll never find it, all right? But don't you hold it back. You may be the only one with it. Oh well. Oh well, you may be the only one with it. Have fun with it. You may be the only one with it, so it's time to have some fun with it. It is what it is. Don't walk on eggshells, Mr. Prize, Mrs. Prize. All right, don't walk on eggshells. All right, how many opportunities have you probably missed out on because you are afraid to be who you are? That's the reason why you're not where you want to be in life, is because of fear. Fear is a low vibration and it's holding you down, it's holding you back. It's not allowing you to rise into a mental state to where you can get everything that you're supposed to have. You are a beacon of light, and you're supposed to be living in a certain way to where you're acting a certain way to where it's something that's activated in you to where life is what it is for you. And and other people are supposed to take witness of that, and it's supposed to motivate them and make them want to be great. How are you going to turn other things on in other people if you're not turning it on in yourself? You have to allow it to turn on in you. You have to allow it to move within you. You got to let the spirit move you. You got to let your spirit move you. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. If you feel it's something you're holding back, if this video is touching you in the depths of your soul, if you watched it up until this point, we on the same page. It's something that it's something that you're supposed to be doing. It's someone that you're supposed to be being. If you feel this, you're really not being yourself. It's a part of you that you're ignoring for the sakes of other people. And you can't be real if that's not what you're doing. You're gonna have to hurt some people. You're gonna have to break some hearts. You're gonna have to f some people. People are gonna be thrown off. People are gonna be caught off guard. People are gonna be in awe. People are gonna feel people are gonna feel some kind of way. It is what it is. You can't not be who you are because somebody got a personal problem. And it's a lot of energy to deal with. I understand. You got people shooting arrows, excuse me, fiery darts your way. You got people looking at you some kind of way. The intimidation tactics. I understand. I know what you may be going through, but guess what? You still got to stand up, lift your head up, stick your chest out. You still gotta walk upright. You gotta walk tall. All those positive things that have to do with a person's body language. That's why some people may be thinking they can do certain things and behave certain ways towards you. They might see your spirit being down. If you were being who you were put here to be, you'd release some of that fear, and a lot more fear will leave with that. If you're afraid to be who you're supposed to be, that's not the only thing that you're going to be afraid of. If you let one fear thought in, all of them come in. If you have fear in one aspect of your life, you're going to be afraid of everything in life. And that's not something that you can afford to do. You can't afford that. You can't afford that. All right. Yo, hey, you gotta be you. They may not like it. They may look at you some kind of way. It may feel uncomfortable, but hey, you gotta take a step anyway. You gotta walk in that thing anyway. Smile at them. Hey, what else are you supposed to do? Smile at them. Ooh, smile. Ooh, smile at them. All right. Mano said hi to his haters. Hi, hater. He said hi to him. All right, smile at him, say hi to him, ignore him, whatever. Hey, what's your world? Whatever you want to do. Yo, comment down below. What would you do? What would you do if you could feel? And you do feel, all right, and you do feel it. All right. So what you feel is not real. When you get those feelings of uncomfortableness and the uncomfortables, start bubbling up, and the fear and the anxiety, scratch all that. Those things aren't real. Your mind overpowers that. That's false evidence appearing real. That stuff is not real. That stuff is false. Anything telling you to be afraid, anything telling you to be scared, anything telling you to be uncomfortable, that's the devil trying to speak into your ear. You know how when Jesus went fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, a voice came to him, the devil came to him. That's that same voice that comes to you. They don't like you, or you should worry about this, or you should focus on that, or what about these negative feelings? What about what are they going to say? How are you? Screw all that. You got to shut that down. Shut that voice down. Turn that off. Turn that all the way off. You don't hold back your skills. You got some skills. Use them the best you can. All right. You weren't put here to lose. Yeah, I'm just telling you straight up. You weren't put here to lose. God didn't put you here to be a loser. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care what you had, what you lost, what you went through. I don't care. You weren't put here to lose. I don't care if you had it all and lost it all. You weren't put here to lose. I don't care if something tragic just happened to you. You weren't put here to lose. I don't care if you don't have nothing right now. You weren't put here. You were not put here to lose. I don't care. You weren't put here to lose. You have something to offer. You just not offering it. Oh well, God help me, and oh well, God gave it to you. You're not using it. Stop asking that man for stuff. Use what you got. Seek the kingdom of heaven, and all things will be added unto you. If you use what you have, it's going to put you in such a state, all right, to where you feel so great, you're going to feel the kingdom of heaven with you and within you and with you. Not only will you be seeking it, but you're going to feel the kingdom of heaven within you. When you go within to seek the kingdom of heaven, guess what? Sooner or later, you're going to feel the kingdom of heaven within you. And that's when you go off and to create your own heaven. Don't hold back your skills. Use the crap out of them. Don't hold back. Use the crap out of them skills. Why do you think they were given to you? It was you. All right, And shout out to anybody who ever watched PJ Projects. It was you. Yeah, we're gonna stop acting like him too. Anyway, yo, that's a whole nother video. Don't hold back. Do not hold back. All right. Use them the best you can. It's something that you have that only you have, that only you only, just like Ray Charles. Just don't make me put my shades on now. You got to make it do what it do, baby. All right, it's only you that could make it do what it do, baby. You got to make it do what it do. Just like Ray Charles, I make it do what it do, baby. Just like Ray Charles said, he was blind. He still saw it in himself. Look at God. All right, even a blind man can see it in himself or herself. All right, don't walk on eggshells. It's gonna make your feet hurt. But yeah, nah, don't walk on eggshells for people. They try to make you feel uncomfortable because they don't want you to use that talent. They don't want you to use that gift. They want you to be intimidated to be who you are. That ain't nothing but Satan. That ain't nothing but the devil. Don't listen to Satan. Don't listen to the devil. Use your gifts. Be who you were supposed to be. All right? Be proud of who you are. You may be different than other people, but you know who you are. They may say things about you, they may laugh at you or this, that, and the other, but guess what? You have an identity. If they have one, they be focused on themselves and and keeping their mind on what they can do. You have an identity. You were somebody before you even knew it. Excuse the noise. All right? Don't even excuse all that. But anyway, don't hold back. All right? Your skills, you got them. Use them the best you can. You were put here to win. You weren't put here to be a loser. You weren't put here to walk on eggshells. You weren't put here to worry about what somebody got to think about you your whole entire life. All right? If this video is not for you, stay out the comment section. I don't care what they think. That's wonderful, but this video is not for you. All right, go watch something, a different video, or you could put something positive in the comments, please. All right, now you can comment on this video if you want to. But yo, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Do your thing, yo. We out.